What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If it's your first time here, do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And for all my return subscribers, I appreciate all of y'all coming back to the video and tuning in. Now, before we get into the review and everything, I want to talk a little bit about that. Last month was one of my biggest months on this channel, and I noticed that over 93% of my views come from people who are not subscribed. So with that being said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I'm keep bringing the content to you guys, and today we're going to be taking a look at a certified classic, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get started with the box. So we got a classic box here. You got your old school Nike box there. I really like this box. Nike swoosh on the top here. You got your Nike branding all over it. You got some more text back here on the box. All right, this is one of the best boxes. And over here you got your size tag information. And I picked this up in a US men's size 9.5. Now, we'll talk about this shoe. I think this is the pair that I got from GOAT. So, with that being said, I ended up taking an L on every app imaginable. The sneakers app, Flex app had no chance online anywhere. And, I noticed these weren't going for much over retail anyway. So I went and picked up a pair. So, it's crazy how many people are just buying these shoes just to resell, not knowing they're not gonna make any money off these. I mean, these were probably going, like I said, $20, $25 over retail. So I know that they weren't making any money unless they used a coupon to buy them somewhere. Who knows? So the fact that they're trying to resell these, it just shows it's a problem with, sneakers right now in general. So that's my little mini rant on that. But at least I was able to get a pair. So this is the pair from GOAT. But they restocked on like YCMC a few days ago. And you know how that website, and I think Jimmy Jazz is another one, like whenever they have Apple Pay as a payment option up there. And whenever I try to use it for like a shoe that's really, hype, I guess, or a lot of people are going for it, it tends to fail. So this time I went ahead and selected my size on YCMC, and I hit Apple Pay as an option, and it just spun and spun, kept spinning, like sitting there for like a good 20, 30 seconds. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel it. And apparently it went through, and I ordered that pair. I don't remember what day it was, but it literally came to my house the next day. And I was like, that shipping is super fast. So I have two pair now, and I'm so glad because in my opinion, this is a double up. I don't care what anyone else says. But enough about that, here we go. This is the Jordan 11 Low IE in the Bred colorway. A certified classic, a must-have in my opinion. If you collect shoes and you don't have this one, I don't know what you're doing. This shoe is fire. I had this shoe back when I was a kid, and I remember watching Jordan play with these in the finals and whatnot. So I think it's one of the better Jordan 11s, period. I don't care if it's a low or not. So I did do a video of the 2011 model right before these dropped, so I figured I'd go ahead and throw this one on the channel to give you a look at it now that I have it in hand. So on the lateral side there, you can see the main thing with the Jordan 11 Low IE is that kind of suede that runs around the shoe with those vents there, which is really nice if you're gonna wear it in hot weather, or just if you're gonna play ball in it, because then your feet can get a little more, air or ventilation that way. You've also got that nice kind of ribbed or ribbed leather up top right here. And you've got that classic Jordan 11 midsole there in white. All right, just an all around, just nice shoe. Really liking this one. Moving around to the toe box, you get a better look at that leather as well as the vents on top of the shoe there. All right, and moving up from there, you've got a combination of mesh and leather on the tongue. They got them laced up so tight, but you can kind of still see it there. And then at the top, you've got that leather tongue with the red Jumpman on it. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right. Cool. So let's move around to the medial side of the shoe. And you got the same thing, just another look at it there. You got that ribbed leather, and you got that nice suede all around the shoe with those vents there. Now, a lot of people really don't like the Jordan 11 Low because one of two things. They're not a fan of lows in general, or they don't like the suede. They prefer the patent leather 11 Lows. For me, I gotta be 100% honest. When I think about all of the OG 11 Lows and the IEs, I still think this is my favorite pair. I mean, like the Cobalt, the all white pair is a nice one too, but I still like this one the best. And then there were like the old school snakeskin Jordan 11 low that dropped. They actually re-released those a few years ago. I didn't buy it though because they didn't look a lot, the snakeskin they used looked to be like somewhat of a different color to me, and I didn't feel like it looked right, so I didn't pick them up. But yeah, this is my favorite 11 low, period. But yeah, that's the medial side of the shoe, guys. All right, now let's take a look at the outsole. You got the outsole right here in your classic Jordan 11 outsole, and it's in that clear, that kind of clear bottom, not that icy blue bottom that we see on pretty much any Jordan 11 these days. I really, really like when they do the clear bottom. If the shoe came that way, just go ahead and put it there. I don't care if it gets dirtier quick or it yellows. I think this looks way better than that blue sole on this shoe. And you've also got, they went back to those OG kind of red pods there. On the 2011 model, they were kind of like an all black or grayish looking color. So they tried to go back to most of those OG hits that we used to seeing there. Also, forgot to mention the carbon fibers in that red and grayish or red and black looking color there, you can see. That's also another OG hit. So they really did the thing on these, man. OG hits all around. Just really, really like this shoe. So glad to have it in the collection. It was a struggle to get it, I'll say that. And I did go to like one of my malls in my local area, walked into a Foot Locker, and guess what? This shoe was sitting right in a display case as soon as I walked in. And I was talking to one of the employees, I was having trouble getting that shoe, but they only had a couple sizes left. So it seems as though they're getting in pairs, here and there after the release. And I think that's the way a lot of shoes have been, for the last year and a half or so. Like, just random restocks are happening and whatnot. And I don't like it because it makes getting a shoe very, very difficult. Like, so I had to go the GOAT route, and then I got lucky and hit on YCMC. So at least I got a pair, but I would say check your local area if you really want them. Some stores may have a couple pairs hanging around here and there, so who knows. All right, before we end the video, I want to give y'all my final thoughts on this shoe. Now, is the Jordan 11 Low IE in the Bred colorway a must pick up? You better believe it. You better grab it. One of the best shoes to drop this year. It will be in my top 10. I don't care what anyone says. It is fire. This shoe is a classic. Like, it's like one of the best shoes for me that I've picked up this year. That's how much I love this shoe. Like, it's just so classic. I can't say it enough. I just really like this colorway, and it's actually one of the more comfortable Jordan 11s for me, at least, because sometimes I guess the patent leather on the Jordan 11 kind of pinches my toes on the side here in a little bit. So I kind of like the fit of this one. But yeah, like I said, must pick up. Now I understand if you didn't grow up during that era, or you're not a fan of this, you prefer the patent leather, I get it. But trust me when I tell you, this is a must have. All right, now, sizing. You could go with your true size. Whatever your Jordan size is, you could go with that. Honestly, I picked this up in a 9.5, which most of you know if you watch my channel. And if you don't, please subscribe. I'm a true size 9. And I usually buy all of my shoes in a 9.5 because that's what I can wear across any brand and not have any issues. So this is a 9.5, and I've got a little bit of room in it. I probably could have went with a size 9, but who cares? I think they fit. They're not too big, and I've got just a little bit more room, and that's the way I prefer to wear my shoes. It's all about comfort. Yeah, so I think that'll be all, guys, for the Jordan 11 Low IE Bred. One thing about it, though, the IE part, I forgot to mention that. There's been tons of speculation over the years about what IE stands for. I have no idea myself. I don't know. And even when, like, back in the day when I was younger, I don't think we called them IEs. I think they were just the Jordan 11 Lows. I don't remember that being a thing. But I've heard like international edition, international exclusive. I've heard some people say it's not an I, it's actually a lowercase L, so it's limited edition. Who knows? I really don't know. I wish they would just tell us, or honestly just drop it off and don't call it an IE, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't remember ever calling them. They were just Jordan 11 Lows back in the day. That's what I remember them as. But to call them international exclusive or international editions seems kind of weird because we had them all over the place back in the 90s. So I don't know why they would be called that. But anyway, that's about all for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And also comment down below and let me know that you guys picked these up. And how do you feel about the shoe? I want to know how many of my subscribers actually went and grabbed this shoe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.